Happy New Year and thank you for watching this BTV Right Now update. I'm John Luck. Bridgewater police are looking for this individual who robbed Eastern Bank on Wednesday at 11:15 a.m. According to the police report, the suspect showed a knife to the bank teller and demanded money before leaving the bank through the back door. Bridgewater police received assistance from the University Police and the West Bridgewater Police Department as well, trying to find the suspect with no results. Schools around the area were ordered to shelter in place for an hour. The suspect in the robbery is described as a white male in his mid-20s, 5'5" to 5'8", wearing a black hoodie, dark pants, and dark sneakers. If you have any information on the robbery at Eastern Bank on Route 28 in Bridgewater on Wednesday at 11:15 a.m., you are asked to call the Bridgewater Police Department at 508-697-6118. Looking at some news around the region, Bristol County Sheriff Thomas Hodgson has offered his assistance to President-elect Donald Trump. Hodgson offered the services of his inmates from his prison to assist with building a wall along the U.S.-Mexico border. This will be part of a program called Project Nice. The program takes inmates from the Dartmouth prison and sends them to assist with community service locally and nationally, including natural disasters. Hodgson had this to say regarding the offer to build the wall, quote, "Aside from learning and perfecting construction skills, the symbolism of these inmates building a wall to prevent crime in communities around the country and to preserve jobs and work opportunities for them and other Americans upon release can be very powerful," end quote. A Randolph man had aspirations of becoming the first arrest in that town for the year 2017 and almost achieved that feat. 26-year-old Kevin Brito punched a Dunkin' Donuts employee and threatened to shoot a police officer on Monday night. The Randolph police were called to the Main Street location 47 hours into the new year, and as the police entered the shop, Brito told the officers he wanted to be the first arrest of the year. Unfortunately for him, that was accomplished by several people before this incident. As Brito was being removed, he told an officer when he gets the gun, he will be the first person Brito will shoot. The suspect will be due in court on March 14th. Looking at the town's meeting schedule next week, the Finance Committee will be meeting on Monday night at 7 p.m. in the Academy Building in room 201A. The Strategic Planning Committee will meet at 7 p.m. as well in the Academy Building in room 201B. Rules and Procedures will meet on Tuesday night at 6:30 p.m. in room 201B. And the Town Council will meet for the first time this year on Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. The meeting will not air live, however, there will be replays on Channel 22 and online in high definition quality anywhere, anytime on btvaccess.com. And turning to weather with Jeff Fowler now. And yesterday there was mention of a possibility of maybe a 1-2 punch with snow events over the next few days. Has there been any change to that forecast, Jeff?
Well, John, a good Thursday afternoon. Yes, not much of a change from yesterday. In fact, our computer models, pretty much all of them, have now come to a consensus on what our solution will be here over the next 72 hours. You can see it already here, this conveyor belt of moisture now making its way across the country and moving towards the East Coast, and it will be doing that as we go through the evening hours. In fact, as we take a look at the maps right now, we have a couple areas of low pressure here towards the south and southwest. They'll be quickly moving off to the east, pretty much just to the north of where this system is. So by the time we get to your Friday morning, here's the first system that'll be affecting us, bringing us a couple of inches of snowfall. Here are the second systems quickly moving across. They'll be fast movers, so by the time we get to Saturday, this system now moves off the southeast coast. One thing you'll notice, though, that this system will be a bit closer to us, also a bit stronger than the first system. So here's just one of the models that we use. This is the European model. Basically, the redder shader colors are higher pressure, the bluer shade lower pressure, and this storm will be just south of the benchmark by the time we get to Saturday afternoon, snow spreading over the area. Here's the American model, give you a similar idea, again, of the storm a bit stronger and a bit closer. What does it all mean? Well, for tonight into tomorrow morning, I think we have generally the chance of up to about 2 inches across the Bridgewater area. If you are commuting towards southern Plymouth County, there could be closer to 3 inches down there either side of the bridge, also lower amounts to our north. Now, Saturday evening, you'll notice that the amounts shift a bit more to the north and west. So another 2 to 4 inches now possible for the Bridgewater area. Again, maybe closer to a half a foot along either side of the canal. So that'll be the sweet spot. But all of us should have at least up to about 4 inches of snow here by the time we wake up on Sunday morning. Those are the 2 chances for snowfall this week. Monday will clear out with some brighter skies, chance for some rain or snow moving in by later on Tuesday.
Thanks, Jeff. We're in the first week of the new year, which means it's time for people to make New Year's resolutions that will most likely fail in about a month or so. However, USA Today has some tips to try and keep your resolutions in 2017. First, set reasonable goals. Setting up smaller goals will make the goals both achievable and limit the opportunity to miss the resolution. Next, save more and spend less. With banking apps on your phone, it's easier to track your accounts now, and if you have bigger spending aspirations like buying a house, don't look at a large sum, take the price, divide it up by months, then by paycheck. Build up but don't burn out. Weight loss is typically a popular resolution, but instead of trying to lose 50 pounds in a few days, break it down to 5 or 10 pounds a week so your body's not in shock from its new routine. And finally, be willing to embrace a new lifestyle. According to the experts in this article, a lifestyle change is a big key to making your resolutions actually happen. Thank you for watching this BT Right Now update. I'm John Locke.